All right, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, representing the Terran race and wearing the blue trunks, it is PinkFloyd. His opponent in the top left, come on, you make me speak German? I'm assuming that's German. uh, it's the Red Zerg, DerEwigeNoob. I'm assuming it's German from the Der. Anyway, I'm going to call him Noob, and it's not my fault. He has the word in his name. So he is going to cheese here. I believe that was a 12 pool. Going up against a Rax Gas, so quite standard. From PinkFloyd, I don't think 12 pool is really a thing in ZVT. It shouldn't be. Like best case scenario, if there's an expansion on the low grounds, Noob can cancel it. But no, is he going to take the gold? Is that what is he going? All right, I'm going to try to figure out what he's doing before he does it. If he's drone scouting while going with a 12 pool, that's disastrous because a 12 pool is like the least economic build you can possibly do. And sending a drone all the way across the map to scout is just further going to set you behind. With that being said, here come the first lings now. Beautiful. I love the SCV Scout. I SCV Scout every TVZ for specifically for builds like this. Now, was PinkFloyd paying attention? Oh, it's actually going to be a proxy hatch, which she has already seen. But I was going to say, is he paying attention? Because this SCV was not attacked. It looks like he was. He's going to wall off. You pinged me for no reason, Jiggy. You've officially cried wolf once now. So be careful. If you do it again, I will never pay attention to anything that you ever say. So there's no gas, by the way. This is something that's really important to keep in mind. Don't lose that Reaper. Oh no, losing the Reaper to slow lings really hurts. And these lings are going to be slow for all of eternity. No gas being mined at all. My guess is we might see a couple of drones here to be used for spine crawlers. That's my prediction. There is a factory though on the way already. Double bunker. Yep, here come the drones. So we're gonna have 3 spine crawlers, but it's going to be going up against double bunker. So with proper repair, this shouldn't succeed. It can. If he's able to push the spine crawlers forward and start targeting the repairing SCVs, that can work. So there's definitely going to be some micro involved here from both players. We'll see if Floyd wants to go for Cyclones, just off of a naked factory. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, or tanks. Tanks are definitely the better choice in the long run. But he is definitely going to start taking some damage from these spine crawlers before the first tank is out. Second barracks, starport. Bunkers are now starting to fill up with Marines. No high ground vision. This is actually a problem. Yeah, there we go. Noob needs to send over this Overlord now so that these spine crawlers can get to work immediately. Every second matters because, again, he needs to get as much done as he can before this tank pops. Once the tank pops, this rush is in serious trouble. It's not to say it can't succeed, but it will be very difficult. He'll have to crash the wall down and then flood with lings. But again, he is taking a lot of damage here. Good repair from Floyd. I don't think this is going to be enough to DPS it down, especially if one more SCV comes over. It will not be enough. And here comes the tank to save the day. It's going to start blasting these spine crawlers. He needs to target the weakest one first. If he takes one spine crawler down, he's not going to lose his bunker. In fact, he gets both of them. Fantastic job there from PinkFloyd. He's actually responded perfectly thus far. He wants to get a repair on this supply depot. Don't want to take any chances of letting these lings in. They can make what should be a complete and easy defense now into a more difficult one with this wall going down. Noob fails to target this supply depot. Don't think it would have made a difference, but this defense has been superb. Very, very well done so far from PinkFloyd. Noob is going to try to be as annoying as he possibly can and start spreading creep. He's like, I'm out, I failed, I feel like an idiot, but here, I'm going to leave you this one gift to remember me by. Now keep in mind, this is one base against, for all intents and purposes, one base. This one's going to die very soon. Okay, he is going to try to take a second base. I don't blame him, but at the same time, when you're on, what, 13 drones? I don't even know if that's worth it. I think committing to like a full-on contain, getting out more units first, may have been the better choice, but again, it's hard to say. Floyd has defended this so well. He has taken virtually no losses. I think he had one cancellation in there, and okay, yeah, he lost one worker, probably a marine, and a cancellation or something. Anyway, he's lost almost nothing. He is taking his expansion as well. Really, I must say, really good job here from Floyd defending this. It's not a build that you go up against too often. You know, I go up against it maybe like once or twice every season, so can be really weird to deal with. He's gonna pick off an Overlord. Just gonna add some insult to injury here for Noob, who is now supply blocked momentarily. The hatchery will relieve that, but he does need to start up a new Overlord soon, especially since he's making roaches, which I think is probably the worst decision that he could make. He's going up against tanks, so you know it's not like there's a really good decision that he can make in this scenario because he's behind in every way, but I do think that roaches are probably the worst thing that he can do. I guess the only thing I can think of is if he can make them all into Ravagers and bile down the tanks. It's very, very unlikely. I think he almost would be better off just making pure Speedling in this scenario. But again, it's hard to say because it really isn't a good decision. Anyway, we've got 32 workers to 14, so this base here has really done nothing but spread creep because there isn't even full saturation. It's barely half saturation in the main. Floyd is going to fly in to the natural. He's going to set up his tanks, and we should be seeing GG pretty darn soon. Floyd has just utterly demolished this cheese from our Zerg player. Doesn't even lose the tank so far. He's going to kill the last queen. Nice move. Indeed it was, I agree. Look at this guy giving props. I like that. That was a nice move, I agree. Really nice positioning. If there was, first of all, there's no way that Noob could have held this, but if there was any way, it would be if Floyd attacked here with more surface area for the Zerg units to attack, but Floyd very smartly went into the natural, bypassed the defense of Noob, and now he is just going to go through the motions of killing off this, or I should say beating this dead horse is really what it was. Good game. Well played, Floyd. Can I send you replays where I beat up gold players? If they almost beat you, then sure, if it's really exciting.